This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, you're greatly appreciated. Come on in, make yourself at home. You know the routine. This week, we go to Big Lots of Sun City. Much older Big Lots. Sun City's kind of somewhat of a retirement community. Check out some things, a couple things at Big Lots. Have some eBay, Amazon pickups, and my 3-day pickup for the week, as well as my classic pick for the week. But before I get into what I purchased, not only do I collect movies, yes, when these weird individuals, I actually watch them, and on a weekly basis, just like to share some of the things I watched, either live in the theaters, streaming, or physical media. It's a shocker right here. We're just kind of chilling out, watching movies together. But we're going to kick it out with a 2011 movie. This is Conan the Barbarian, directed by Marcus Nispel. This is an epic action drama type movie based on, of course, the Conan movies. This one, instead of having Arnold Schwarzenegger, it has Jason Momoa, Aquaman, Stephen Lang. You might know him from Avatar, the Avatar movies, as well as Don't Breathe 2. Rachel Nichols, he was in G.I. Joe. Ron Perlman, you know him as Hellboy. Rose McGowan, you know her as Loudmouth Bitch, etc. This is, of course, a remake of the original Conan Barbarian. I think the original was De Laurentiis. I think he was the director. I'm not positive on that. Just going off the top of the head. I saw this when it came out. I forgot the whole plot. I didn't like when it came out because I was constantly comparing Jason Momoa to Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is not a fair comparison. You have a steroid bodybuilder, and at the time, Conan didn't like Jason Momoa sticking in steroids. Story-wise, decent story, decent action. It's just when you have a character like Conan, which is larger than life, you have Arnold Schwarzenegger with the steroids, you expect the remake to be, I guess, the character to be something equal, but it wasn't. Looking at it back now again after so many years, decent movie. Get the opportunity and watch it in 3D also. 3D didn't have a lot of pop outs, had a couple, the intro with the fire that looked cool, couple of, I think, spears were thrown, but not a lot of things coming at you. Other than that, 3D was pretty decent. Get the opportunity, Conan the Barbarian 2011 3D. My next pick is 2021 action, suspense, drama, thriller, Don't Breathe 2, sequel to Don't Breathe, starring Stephen Lang, that I just mentioned, Brendan Sexton III, and Madeline Grace. This one, if you haven't seen the first one, I don't want to give you any secrets away. He has a daughter, and he's very protective of his daughter. And the story revolves around what happens when someone is actually hunting down his daughter, and it gets into the reasons towards the end of the movie. Not as good as the first movie. It didn't have that suspense, that real tension that the other one did, but still a decent movie. Again, don't want to give any spoilers away though, but get the opportunity. 2021's Don't Breathe 2. My next one is a 2016 American biographical disaster movie based on the actual events, the Deepwater explosion and the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. This is starring Mark Wahlberg, Kurt Russell, you know, from everything from Soldier to the Disney movies, John Malkovich, just one of those quirky actors I love, Gina Rodriguez, Dylan O'Brien, and oddly enough, Kurt Russell's stepdaughter, Kate Hudson. And again, this is based on the actual events of the BP oil spill. Very good movie, very good suspense, action, and at the end, they show some of the actual real people who were involved in the spill. So, did a great job of casting. I love Russell, Malkovich. Marky Mark is Marky Mark. So, Very good movie. Get the opportunity. Deepwater Horizon 2016. My last pick is actually something I watched with my son. We watched the 2023 House Party a couple weeks ago. Gave him a choice. He chose House Party, the original 1990, written and directed by the Hudlin brothers, Reginald and Warrington, starring Christopher Reed and Christopher Martin, Kid and Play, Martin Lawrence of The Martin Lawrence Show, Bad Boys, Tisha Campbell, School Days, and of course Martin Lawrence. This is the original. If you've never seen this, it's basically high schoolers having a house party when the parents are away and what happens around that. Very fun movie, very nostalgic. You have Full Force in there for you people from the 80s. Kid and Play, of course, Group Beach Hill. Very fun movie. My son actually liked it also. So if you guys are into nostalgic hip-hop movies, if you haven't seen this, check out the original House Party. And I think I did everything. I did Conan, Don't Breathe, Deepwater. Yeah, that's it. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. And you can just chill with Shock as you see he's doing here. Oh, one thing I forgot, what my son and wife were watching. Excuse me, what my son and wife were watching. They're watching, I think, the most recent season of Snowfall, and I think the most recent season of Ozark. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video.
We're back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Have my picks from Big Lots. I have my classic pick of the week as well as my 3D pick. A little something extra too. So give me a minute to get these scanned in and we'll jump right into it. Hold on. Not a big pickup today though, but it's not the quantity, it's the quality. Let me kick it off with the Guillotine from the directors of Infernal Affairs. I don't think I've seen that one. This is a Wells Fargo Go USA. Not Wells Fargo, that's a shady bank. Wells Go USA. Got my Wesley Snipes here, my blade, my Johnny Blade handy. Crack this open. And we have, I've seen this Last Man Down. I guess he's the new, I guess, foreign action hero. I've seen something on Netflix. I think he has another one like Siege or something. Never seen these two. Okay, and very nice artwork on the disc. Just the Blu-ray Guillotine. And this looks like a martial arts epic film, an Andrew Lau film. And my other pickup from Big Lots to go with my Blue Planet Earth 2. I have Planet Earth. I don't know if I have Blue Planet Earth. And I don't know if you've ever seen any of these Planet ones, but they're beautifully shot. Especially if you like animals, beautiful nature scenes, beautiful colors. As you can see right here. So I look forward to sitting back, maybe with a nice thing of coffee and checking this out on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning. Blue Planet 2. This is what I picked up at Big Lots. Now, next for my eBay and Amazon pickups. Not sure if this is eBay or Amazon. This might be eBay. Adaptation. And this is Nicolas Cage, Meryl Streep, and Chris Cooper. Directed by Spike Jonze, one of my favorite producers, and directors. First, probably recognize or knew who Spike Jonze was when he did the Far Side video of the group, the rap group Far Side. Then he did the movie with Cusack, being John Malkovich. So very quirky director. He also did, I think, with Joaquin Phoenix. I believe he did Her, I'm not positive. But same kind of quirky movie. Nicolas Cage actually plays two people in this movie. He plays a twin. So very quirky, very odd movie. You need to watch this again. Adaptation. And this is a TriStar image release. Yeah, in the Blue Planet, that was BBC. So, adaptation. Next, we have a Shout Select classic, a young Angelique Jolie. Who is this guy? I guess that's John Lee Miller, I guess. But it's a classic. I think it's 80s or 90s. 95. This is when hacker movies were kind of the thing. And Angelique Jolie and this guy are hackers. This is the 20th anniversary. Shad always does nice artwork, the flip side. So very fun, mid-90s movies about young adults and hacking systems, hackers. This is a Shout Select? Nope, just a regular Shout factory release, MGM. And got kind of a deal on this, $10. I think that's with maybe 3 or 4 with shipping, not positive. I have to go back and look. The Mod Squad link. This is classic 70s. It's not really police work. I guess it is. They're undercover, I guess. So the Mod Squad. This is not in love how they put this together though, but again, got a good price for this. You have season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, and season 5. And I think there's some underneath here. I'm not gonna get those out. And you have, I think he just passed recently, And if you're never familiar with him in regards to the Mod Squad, he was also in Dave Chappelle's Half Baked. He was, I believe, a Jamaican, though. So classic I think it was the 60s or 70s. The Mod Squad. 73, 68 to 73. So it was 60s and 70s, though. Fantastic show. Cannot wait till I have enough time so I can actually watch this. I grew up watching this as a kid. Put this back here. I'll put this later. Now for my 3D pick for the week. Michael Madsen, Keith David, No Bad Days. In stereo, Scott, I've never heard of that. It's from the directors of, probably from the producers of Transformers, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Watchmen, Tropic Thunder. 3D, haven't seen this. I'm sure it's low budget though, but again, with a low budget doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad movie. No Bad Days in 3D. And my classic pick for the week, we have a young Lawrence Fishburne, a younger, or not as old, Sean Connery, Just Cause. Great thriller movie. I actually forgotten the plot. Wife and I watched this a few weekends ago. I actually didn't know. I think Blair Underwood is in here. Yeah, pretty boy Blair Underwood's in here though. So this is my Big Lots / weekly pickup. Give me a moment to separate the art from the plastic and the disc. And some of these will actually hit the shelves. Give me a moment and we'll knock this out. Give me just a minute. I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C as in Caligula, L as in Life with Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Z as in Zebrahead. All right, let's knock this out. I have everything scanned in, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you hanging in there. Please smash the like, give me the big thumbs up, subscribe. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Deuces.